My biggest day was on the 11th, where I earned a staggering $993. That is the most I have ever earned in a single day. Crazy. How are you all? I hope you're all doing well. I am back with another income report video, and this one is very special. February was a fantastic month for me. I had my second biggest month ever in terms of royalties, and I also hit a pretty big milestone too. That milestone was selling 100,000 books. I don't tend to give myself much praise, but I think selling this number of books is quite the achievement. This feels more special than when I hit my first 5-figure month for some reason. I don't know why. I just keep visualizing a stadium full of 100,000 people, and each one of them has bought one of my books, and it really does blow my mind. I also have more exciting news to announce. My brand new website is now live. It's been a long time in the making, but I'm thrilled to finally announce it with you all. The reason I wanted to create this website is because I wanted all of my content in one place for you to easily access. I always want to share more information with you than I do, but time restrictions get in the way of this. Making YouTube videos is great, but it does take me a few days to make the video and edit it and all of that. And that is why I don't release videos all the time. And so that is why I built this website. If I have some information or a tutorial that I want to share with you, it will be easier sometimes to just create a quick blog post and put it on my website. Also, I don't have to filter what I say. On my website, you will find some very helpful resources, including spreadsheets that will help you with organization and productivity, as well as free book interiors that I've created for you to use, and blog posts that give you an insight into my mind, KDP tools that I use, and some interesting design tips. So if you do have a quick minute, please go and check that out, and I will be adding more to it as time goes on. Okay, let's jump into the income report. I have a lot of unusual stuff to show you this month. As you can see, my royalties came to $11,934, which is incredible for February. To be honest, I was expecting to make half of this amount, so this was a very pleasant surprise. But I will show you the reason why I earned so much in a moment. I didn't publish any new books in February, and that is because I've been working hard on getting the website finished. So that has taken up a lot of my time. My biggest day was on the 11th, where I earned a staggering $993. That is the most I have ever earned in a single day. Crazy. As you can see from the chart, Valentine's Day played a huge part in my earnings. When it was over, my sales dropped off and returned to normal levels. If we take a look at my royalties for February 2022, I earned less than half of this amount, and my best day returned about $320. So this is a big improvement for this February. Now we can see my top 10 best-selling books of the month. Do you see anything unusual yet? My top 10 books earned me 79% of my total royalties, which is super high. The reason for this is because one of my books started selling incredibly well. This one book alone brought me in $6,158, which is insane. Now, this book is Valentine's Day related, and so I can't run Amazon ads to it. This is because it is ineligible, and that is due to swearing or words that Amazon don't want you to use. But what I could do was promote this book on social media, and that is where the boom in sales has come from. The next thing on my to-do list is to create a step-by-step course for you guys. Then I can easily share my social media strategies along with everything else I've learned, and after selling over 100,000 books, I'm sure you will find my knowledge valuable. Let me know in the comments if that is something that you would be interested in. After I have created the course, I will be looking for some beta testers, so keep an eye out for that. Here is some proof that I did not spend any money on Amazon ads for this book. As you can see here, $0 was spent. My hardcover sales came to $724, which is 6% of my total royalties. If you haven't created hardcover versions of some of your books that are eligible to do so, I would recommend creating some just to give you a bit more bonus money. My Amazon advertising spend for February came in at $1,077, and that was for the UK and US marketplaces only. I managed to reduce my ad spend quite a lot compared to January, which was $1,586. I also managed to get my ACOS under control a little bit more than the previous month. 27% is still a bit higher than I would like, so I will try and reduce that some more for March. These are the different marketplaces where my books were sold. As you can see, most of my sales came from the US, followed by the UK. The pie chart below shows how dominant the US was, but typically my royalties are fairly even between the US and the UK. Now, here are all of my expenses for the month. I put $0 for BookBolt because I got a lifetime membership when I first started publishing, but I still want you to know what I use for my cover designs. I still use Adobe Illustrator and Creative Fabrica, obviously. My Amazon advertising came to $1,077. KDP Champ is fairly new to my list of subscriptions, and some of the data I've shown you today is taken from it. I love KDP Champ, and it becomes more valuable the more books you have published and want to keep track of. ChatGPT is a new subscription. This costs $20 a month, but for me it is essential. It has helped me save so much time, and not just with publishing. I will link a video in the top right showing how I use ChatGPT with most of the steps of self-publishing on Amazon KDP. Check out the video and you will see how much time it will save you. It is not essential to use the paid option of ChatGPT, and the free version will suit most people. So if we take away my expenses from my royalties, I am left with $10,798. A fantastic month for me, considering it was the shortest of the year and I did not publish any new books. If you have been watching my videos for a while, you will know that I expected my royalty crash to come in March, April time. My Valentine's books always help me out through January and February, but now there is nothing to save me, so my royalties will most likely drop to around $5,000, $6,000. Which, don't get me wrong, is still fantastic, but I've been getting used to seeing high royalties for the last 5 months. But hey, that's the way the KDP cycles go for me. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. As I mentioned earlier, check out my new website if you have some spare time. And if you want more direct access to me, please join my Facebook group, KDP Secrets. We now have over 7,500 members, and it is a great community to ask any KDP related questions if you get stuck with anything. Okay, have a great week. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.